everybody. Brad Nessler here, and with me as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We're supposed to see a good deal of rain come our way for the away team and the Army Black Knights. The college football season continues, and I got to tell you, Lee and Kirk, I am ready for this game. And here come the Black Knights. The Black Knights seem to have the better team. They should win this game. What do you think, Kirk?
Army needs to look no further than their quarterback to figure out what holds this team together. His ability to read the defense and take what they give him is the reason they'll win this football game. He's a smart young man.
Okay, you ready for my pick?
It's got to be the Black Knights in this one.
All right, we've heard Lee Corso's pick at cornerback. The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player on this entire defense. But today, he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against a very good wide receiver.
This is by far the biggest matchup of the game today. We'll find out how good this corner really is.
Here's what they've done on offense.
Absolutely amazing. It seems like nobody can stop these guys when they've got the ball.
Not bad at all. This team has been moving the football and scoring on everybody they've played.
Makes a move, and he's tackled. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
Rodgers comes to the line with 3 wide. Rodgers drops back to pass. Rolls right. He decides to run with it. He might have a chance. Ball on the 45-yard line. Rodgers with 3 wide receivers. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. Throws this one out to the right. The freshman makes the catch. Brought down. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
Going with the shotgun here. Rodgers drops to throw. Looking. Short toss. Juke move. He lost the ball. Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. He's looking. He rolls out to the left. Looks like he's going to run. He's into the open field. You can't design these kind of plays.
You really can't.
Rodgers with 3 wide receivers. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Here comes the pressure. Bounces off the would-be tackler. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws this one out to the left. And he's got it for the touchdown. The defender had no shot at breaking up that touchdown pass to the wideout.
He was caught a little out of position. Yes, indeed.
Number 30, the lone back. They'll throw on 1st down. He's going right. Incomplete.
Yo, you can... Unbelievable pressure.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Inside handoff. Can't wrap him up. And they got him for a loss. Nice tackle to bring him down. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Black Knights line up in an I formation. Back to pass. Across the middle. Couldn't haul it in. The pass was right there. Just couldn't be controlled. 5-yard line. He's changing things up. They'll throw on 1st down. He rolls left. And now he's going to improvise. And down he goes. He made a real nice play on that. From the gun. Rodgers set to go to the air. Rolling out to the left side. Rolls right. Rifles this one out to the left. He's right there for the interception. What an interception by the Black Knights. Come out in the ace formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He goes downtown. Got it. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he's still on his feet.
Do they have that defense guessing now or what? I mean, did you see how well the quarterback hid the ball?
Yes.
Easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. He's rolling right. Wants to throw outside. Ball is loose. Fumble. Picked up by the linebacker. He's taking big move. What happened there, Coach?
Let me tell you what. The wideout wasn't carrying the ball like he should. And the defender made a nice play to jar it loose.
They line up with split backs. On the ground with the tailback. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. The Black Knights line up in an I formation. He jukes him. He has some room. They'll bring him down, and that was a nice run.
To find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Handoff up the middle. And he's in there. Touchdown. The simple handoff to the fullback got it done. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it. Let's get the call.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted at the 35.
Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. Rodgers drops back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Throws this one out to the right. He jukes. Tackle.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Rodgers is back in the gun. Rodgers drops to throw. Rifles it right side. Complete. And he's taken down. 6 yards that time on the pass. Coming up on this one. Ball on the 35-yard line. Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's rolling left. No one open, so he's going to run. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
Rodgers doesn't like what he sees. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. It's tipped. And they push him out.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just...
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Fires it quickly. Touchdown. The halfback showed his hand and gets him the score.
All they needed was a few yards here, and that pass got him into the end zone. Good call by the offensive coordinator.
Might be a little too early to go for 2, but they want to try to tie it up right now. Throws it out there. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
Army goes with the ace set here. They'll throw on first down. He throws it, and it's caught. Harrison tackles him for a loss on the play. That's a 2-yard. Nickel defense, up the middle. A little juke is level. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. And we're all tied up at the end of the first quarter. He drops back. He tosses it short. It's deflected. Great defensive effort.
Cat 82.
Rodgers on first down. Looks. And now he's going to improvise. He made a real nice play on that one. Rodgers calls an audible. Back to pass. He's looking for his man. In and out of his hand. The receiver did a good job of getting open, but he couldn't make the catch.
Listen to this.
Rodgers is back in the gun.
Goose, on the 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 goose.
Rodgers steps back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Feeling the pressure. Tipped away. And that pass falls in. It's third down and 10. Ball on the 33. Rodgers doesn't like what he sees. Rodgers drops back, looking, throws down the middle, and it's incomplete. He sailed that one high. Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. Rodgers back to pass. He's looking. He rolls left. Wants to throw outside. Complete. They'll bring him down. A nice completion that time.
Good completion. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but that was exactly the same play they just ran. They're not very creative.
10. Ball on the 45. Rodgers is back in the gun.
On the goose. Cloud right. Big dog.
Rodgers to the air on first down. Rolls to the right, throws it to the outside. And he's got the freshman to the 20, to the 10, and he gets the touchdown. And he just hauled in his second touchdown catch of the day.
The defense needs to put somebody on this guy before he does some serious damage.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is also key. You can't let this guy play pitch and catch with his receivers all day.
Second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 32. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Rolls right. Wants to throw outside. Taylor brings him down. 5 yards. Down less than a yard. Ball on the 37. Nickel defense. And he's going to be sacked. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Number 47 gets it off. Metcalf takes it to 28. Thanks to some nice passing on the last.
The question is, can they do it again?
When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Rodgers hands it off, and he's tackled. That'll be a 7-yard pickup and 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. High formation here. They go with the option. Down the middle. Picks it off. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
30-yard line. Number 30 wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him. Setting up the play action. Over the middle. And down he goes. Everybody.
The ball is then, whoosh, the ball is flying over their heads.
The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. There's a play fake. Throws this one out to the right. And he dropped it. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
The Black Knights go with the I formation, makes a move, and he's stopped behind the line. They look to be outmanned on that. They've got their backs against the wall. From the gun. Back to pass, across the middle, and that one's fallen incomplete. He just put a little...
Also, to force him into making bad throws.
They come out in a nickel, drops back to pass, looking, rolls to the left. Wants it all, going deep. It's high, and he makes the catch. So on third down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking. Caught! And they bring him down.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
Shotgun here. They line up in the shotgun. Rodgers back to throw. He's rolling right. He's going right. Got it to the senior. He's knocked out of bounds.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
Matters the most. Back to pass. He rolls out to the left. Throws. He juked him out of his shoes. Again, he looks to his halfback, and that's his second touchdown through the air today. The Black Knights come out going 3 wide, steps up, looking, across the middle, and it falls incomplete. Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah.
3 wide outs here. They'll give it off here. He has some room. There's a missed tackle. The 50. He's all the way down to the 45. Army takes a timeout. He drops back. He's looking. Down the middle. Batted ball.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. He wants the long ball. Brought down. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, the away team, 26. Army, 14. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Fullback handoff. Harrison with a takedown. And nice running by the fullback. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. There's a play fake. Looking. He's rolling left. Throws it deep downfield. Incomplete pass. Pressure that time, and he was forced into throwing before he wanted to.
Wow, the kid just avoided.
Ace backfield. Nice play fake. They'll make the sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage without time.
Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete. High formation here. He drops back. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. Batted ball. Good awareness. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Looks. He rolls left. Looks like he's going to run. And he's shoved out of bounds. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one. He's on the run. Little shake and bake move. And down he goes. That's the dazzling speed we've been.
Simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
Rodgers drops to throw. Rolling out to the left side. Wants to throw outside. He's knocked out of bounds.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Performance matters the most. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. Throws it to the outside. He put a little something extra on that throw, and the receiver mishandled it.
He needed oven.
6 DBs in the lineup. Rodgers drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. He's going right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time. Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. Across the middle, batted ball. The safety got in there bird earlier this drive. Single set backfield. Rodgers has his work cut out for him here. To the end zone. And it falls incomplete. Why not try for the points there, guys?
Good question, Brad. I would have lined up for the field goal try rather than go for it.
This late in the game, you should always be conservative. Take the 3 points if you can get them. That's what I would have done.
The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He has some room. He's all the way down to the 39. That was a huge lift.
Brad, you're right. A run like that can really get the momentum rolling.
Nickel defense, and they'll run him again. He jukes him. Harrison brings him down for a loss. A loss on that.
Stuffed it.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. They come out in a nickel. There's the play fake. Looking, rolls to the right, and they got it. The quarterback had no...
Pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Number 7 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Breaks one. Throws this one out to the right. That close to being intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted. Rodgers back in the gun. Rolls to the left. Looks. Wants to throw outside. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Oh, come on. Give the receiver a chance to catch it.
This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. Looking. Throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete. Rodgers with 4 wide receivers. Rodgers set to go to the air. He rolls out to the left. Under heavy pressure, and he's going to be sacked. They get to the quarterback and end that play. Rodgers is back in the gun. Rodgers back to pass. He's looking. Rolls right. Wants to throw outside, and it falls incomplete. Should they have played that a little more conservatively and punted that one away?
Yes, they should have. Now the other...
Play action. He's rolling right. Throws this one out to the right. Got his man.
I like the defense that was called.
Army lines up with 3 receivers. He jukes. And they make the stop. The halfback gets the call, and Black Knights come to the line with their jumbo package. Setting up the play action. Looks to the end zone. Someone got a hand on it. The ball was tipped away, and that saved a touchdown.
The coach has got to love this kid. His instincts are superb, and he's always around the football.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, the away team, 26. Army, 14. I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. They went for it, but they were denied.
Well, that was a situation where they had to go.
And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Looking. He throws a dart. Incomplete pass.
Oh, he had his man, too.
The Black Knights bring in the nickel package. He's looking. He's rolling left. Lofting it out. Got a man wide open. And he's got it. And he's all the way down to the 50-yard line.
That's just airing it out on third down.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. Down the middle. Got it. Tackle.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it
Down 9 out of 10 times.
Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. Rodgers back to throw. Looking. He's going left. Found his man. The 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. How about that touchdown?
Which one? I'm losing track of all those touchdowns. He can sure throw them in bunches, you guys.
Rodgers drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. And now he's going to improvise. He's in for the conversion. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac.
To come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
Nickel defense. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Didn't get in. Number 7 has 4 receivers lined up here. On the ground with the tailback. Got an opening. Brought down. And that run will give him 100 for the game. The old head. They come out in a nickel. He gets another carry. Missed tackle. And down he goes. They get a good 7 yards on that one. The Black Knights line up in an I formation, setting up the play action, and he can't hang on to it.
That one just went right on offense. Will make life on defense a whole lot easier.
3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Lets it go. With the interception. So the defense makes a great play in the end zone and comes away with a pick.
And that, my friends, is how you play defense. You make the quarterback think he's got 6, then you step in front of the ball and just take it away from him.
Nice play fake. He's looking. He rolls left. He's going long. Someone got a hand on it. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice deep.
From the gun. Rodgers drops to throw. Looks. Rolling out to the left side. Going deep. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Should they have played that a little more conservatively and punted that one away?
Yes, they...
Nickel defense. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking. Wants to throw outside. Dropped by the wideout. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And it's incomplete. Back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Across the middle. He's got an opening. Touchdown, Army. Nice play call. Here's the onside kick. So the hands team does their job.
Team can be just as important. And right now, these guys may have sealed the deal with that recovery.
Looks. He's going to air it long. Hauls it in for the touchdown. After that 6th touchdown pass of the day, I don't know what else you can say about this.
I don't think anything's left. He's a great quarterback having a career day. There's not much else you can say.
They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back, rolls to the right, throws short. He's got it for 2. So with less than the Black Knights line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Brought down. First down.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
Harrison tackles him for a loss on the play.
Showed his speed as he knifed into the backfield to bring down the ball carrier.
Army comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll go with a run once again. And that was a good stop by the defense. Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. Rolls right. Hood comes away with a sack. There's sack number 4.
Boy, I really like the way this defense is pressuring the quarterback. Not much you can do out there.
Well, he's being forced to make...
The Black Knights line up in an I formation. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And it's picked off. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
Ace backfield.
Big dog, big dog.
Rodgers drops back. Looking, rolls to the left. He unloads it. Incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver. One-man backfield. He drops back. He's looking. He's rolling right. Comes across the middle. Caught. And he's drilled. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up the play well and then gets the ball out of there.
Rodgers doesn't like what he sees. Drops back to pass. He rolls out to the left. Here they come. And down he goes. Army takes a timeout. Rodgers is in the zone and looking to make a play. Rodgers back to pass. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. He throws a dart to the left. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. Gets past the tackler at the 40. And he's still on his feet. And that was interception number 3 for this defense, and they got to be happy about that. Reason to hang his head. He made his fair share of big plays.
Yep, just ask the quarterback. He tried throwing on his corner, and you could say he learned his lesson.
If this quarterback could do it all over again, I don't think he'd throw a ball anywhere near that corner.
They'll bring in their dime package. There's a play fake. He's rolling left with the throw. And it's caught. Taylor brings him down. They line up in an I. They'll throw on first down. He's looking down the middle. Touchdown, Army! And Coach, how about that touchdown? Army is lining up for the onside kick here. Here it goes. He's hit and got away. They were really looking to get the ball back.
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. Rodgers to the air on first down. Looking. He passes it. And that one's fallen incomplete. And that's the end of the game. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Army probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one, the away team, 42, Army, 28. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.